Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Another added layer to drama for this one as two nations collide on the ice. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Team Canada's got him along the wall. Korpisalo's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's denied by Korpisalo. Canada's got the puck along the boards. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a short pass to Theodore. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that's a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Stops the rocket of a shot. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. And he shut the door on that last play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Senators are getting 2 minutes for elbowing. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Team Canada's on the attack. Handles the pass. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Korpisalo. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chychrun. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. No room for that one to get through. Trying to gain a step. He's cleared. Oh, fantastic goal. The Senators draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and got to wonder if it now opens the game up. Sanderson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Canada's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one. They stopped that one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Routine save made by Korpisalo. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. Moves the puck across to Batherson. Quick feed to Tkachuk. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Makar. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Batherson. He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. The Senators are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kubalik. Oh, look at this chance. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Morrissey's going off for interference. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Here's a chance. Scores! And look at that, Wade. Hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Canada's won the face-off at center. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. With the blast! And that's blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Riley. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Makes a move in front. Makes the save. Canada's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Shifley's won the faceoff. Moves it to Marner. They've got the defense outnumbered. Whiffs on that. Here's a shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Canada's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Feeds it over to Stone. Puck grab by Morrissey. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Gains the zone from the right. Cuts to the paint. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Fires it. Scores!
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely. And he does just that, and he finds it back to the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a textbook hit. Great pressure on the offensive end by McKinnon. Ottawa's looking to break out. Knocked away by McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a back.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about...
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New
continue to attack. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Right on the doorstep. And that goes off course off a body. Ottawa's got it across the line. Takes the puck. Here's a blast. And there's a great save by Chari. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Breakaway. Center key. The shot. On the attack along the boards. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench. Norris is looking a little shaken up there, James, as he takes a huge hit and he goes down to the ice. He's laboring on his way back to the bench.
Marchand's effective at winning battles for the loose puck, and his coaches praise him for that engagement, guys. That's his no-contest zone ability, and it's how he can get his team buzzing.
Gains the zone through the middle. Picked up along the boards by Stone. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And that's turned aside. Let's get the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators ready to go on the attack. And sends it just out of reach. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's a blocker stop by Tomasello. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Team Canada's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Moves it to McCarr. Team Canada's got the puck against the half wall. The Senators have it now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Receives the pass. Drives to the paint. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Picks off the pass. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Chari.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Canada's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Stone's got it along the wing. Takes the pass from the boards. And he blocks that one. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Senators take possession of the neutral zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Team Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. All alone! And makes the save. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Slick feed. Brings the ball off the post.
Canada's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Takes a shot.
Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
All you do is...
Scores! And we take a drive to...
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Canada's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting in.
They score! 4 straight goals are rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Team Canada's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Solid hit on the play. Taken by Batherson. One-on-one with the goaltender. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Sends it over to Marchand. Moves the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Along the half wall with the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. McDavid's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Does it again with the stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Theodore's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the official's call. Tkachuk's hack, not a popular one of the eyes of the officials here. Time for the power play unit to get back to work. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Shot! Fantastic save! Here's a short pass to Point. The Senators have possession shorthanded. Directs it on over to Brandstrom. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. It's a 2-on-0 break. Cutting to the net. Another pass. Oh, missed. It missed. What a chance off the rush. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying